Welcome, fellow travelers. Modmaven here, and I'm happy to bring you a review of this beautiful paradise planet. We're in the Euclid Galaxy playing in normal on a PC. We'll check out the characteristics of this planet as well as some of the other planets in the system. We'll head up to the space station, check out the ships up there and the S-Class upgrades. Then we'll head back here for a vibe score. If you like this planet and want to build a base, please do so, as we'll show glyphs throughout. But do be aware of other bases in your surroundings. Let's get to it. Alright, as you can see from the intro there, we have some nice green grass. This is not glow grass. Very pretty nonetheless. A nice green grass, some reds here and some purples in the Flora. Some orange water to go along with it, and lovely blue sky. We'll check it out a little bit later from higher up, so to speak, a flyover, but in general, some nice rocky kind of islands broken up by water, some mountains and foothills, but still some decent flat places to build here and there. But it is a little bit of bouldery and rocky and so forth, but still a nice place. As far as flora, we mentioned it a second ago, but here we kind of have these kind of ferns and grasses, a little bit of meadow look to it with these flowers, purple flowers. And then that goes into our purple trees and a little bit of red and sort of autumn look there to our trees that are kind of sprinkled around. Not as many large forests on this one, and with as many rocks as there are and so forth, some of the foliage is a bit spread out. Before we check out the fauna on this planet, I did want to show you the reason for the naming of this particular planet. Stoner Geks. Yeah, real clever, right? Well, this is why. So check these formations out. You may see these occasionally, but it's pretty rare. I've found a couple of paradise planets like this that have these rock formations. I mean, on most of your planets, you're going to have some sort of special rock formation, whether that be like a fortune cookie looking thing or, different types of things. I found one that looked like an avocado I may review later. But anyway, these are our kind of stone Geks here. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the trolls from The Hobbit that turned into stone as well, but these guys are just cool. I mean, they kind of look like they were hanging out together and just kind of stuck in one place here, turned to stone. All right, as we look out over the water here, I did want to take a quick look at the weather and resources on this planet. So for this one, of course, on any paradise planet, you're not going to have any worries with storms. So this says light showers. It could say something more menacing, but you're not going to have any issues with that. And also, sentinels are few. You really only run into those if you're going to a secure building or something like that. Available resources, salvageable scrap, which is hard to say. That's nice to have here. You can run around, dig that up, and sell it if you want to. It's kind of fun to explore around and find that. You can find that in your kind of HUD as you're looking around. Also, starbulb, copper, paraffinium, and cobalt. So it's nice also to have cobalt if you want to go dig that up and flip that. Some people use that to kind of make some money and flip it across different systems and so forth. So have at it. All right, down here closer to the water, I want to check out some of this funny fauna here. So this two different ones here, kind of the gender of the same one. This has got some lights on the back if you want that to help you see at night, and then a couple of different ones with these sort of like weird kind of mold spores. I don't know what those are on the back there, but there's a couple of different varieties of that. We've got a kind of a furry stego rat. I don't know what that is. So a couple of different varieties of that. There's our furry friend up there as well, I think in the other gender. Yeah, it looks like it. So there's a couple of options there for you. So cut for some kind of small to medium size funny looking fauna there. Okay, I wanted to give you kind of a bird's eye view here across our planet on our topography as we do a flyover. So nice greens and oranges here. Has a nice match along with the purple and red trees that we were seeing earlier. So like I said, kind of a rolling, hey, nice wreck there. Kind of a rolling hill, pretty rocky Not a ton of really flat areas, but you can find some. You know, grab an island or something like that. Maybe take, you know, set up on something like this right below us, you know, and just kind of take over the whole thing if you want to. Alright, out here in space, I wanted to check out the other planets in this system. If you want to go look at them for yourselves, I'll include some screenshots here for you so you can make a decision on whether you want to check them out. So here, of course, our Paradise Planet. You get a better kind of view of the breakup of all the land there with all the little pockets and islands that you can kind of make your own there if you like. And we'll kind of flip around here. Nice light purple to pinkish purple in the nebula here. That's a pretty new feature in the game to include these nebula when you're looking around as well. So that's pretty nice. So we'll start here with this Sub-Zero planet. Like I said, we'll put up some screenshots. So here we have a Sub-Zero that kind of has a violet wash over everything. And the moon I wanted to mention here is it's not picking up here, but I'll put up a screenshot. So this moon of the Sub-Zero planet is a caustic nightmare moon, and we're getting scanned. Hang on a sec. Huh. They dare come at me with one ship. It's going to take more than that, guys. All right, so we were talking about this moon here of the Sub-Zero planet. So we have a caustic nightmare moon. This has a kind of these structures and plants on here that look like they're spawning the living ships or something, or they're like past relatives of living ships. It's kind of a cool look, and some glowing kind of hammerhead looking Flora on here as well. So a pretty cool look. It has kind of a red atmosphere that actually looks pretty cool when you're next to this Sub-Zero planet with the white kind of glowing off of there. So that's a pretty cool one to check out if you want to go check out that moon. The other ones in here are a high radio source planet, a radioactive planet that has salvageable scrap, and then we have a boiling planet. Alright, time to talk ships. I stood next to my golden vector right there in the middle and didn't move and let some first wave ships come in. So really nice fighter here. This is actually one of the ones I wanted to talk about. So very nice white with droid wings on it, a little bit of red accent there. Just a really good looking fighter there. I'll put up some screenshots of some others, but let's talk ships in general. So in any system you go to, you're going to have 21 different configurations of ships. We're in a Viking dominant economy, so we're going to have more fighters, which is this type of ship right here that we're looking at, and one just came back there as well. So you're going to have 7 different configurations of fighters. So the configurations is going to be the wings, the engine, the cockpit, the nose, things like that. So as we see the shuttle come in, so those colors and wings and things like that. So you're going to have 7 different fighters, 3 haulers, and 3 explorers. And then in any system, you're going to also have 7 of the shuttles right there. That's one of them. And then you're going to have 1 exotic. Yes, there is 1 exotic in each system. Luckily here, also, this is another one of the fighters I wanted to highlight. I just really liked the white look of this fighter, kind of fighter cockpit style there. You know, single thruster with no dorsal fin. That yellow and blue logo on the side kind of goes with the yellow stripe there on the back by the engine. Just a really nice looking fighter there. Okay, as we watch more ships come in and out here, let's talk S-Class upgrades. These are the upgrades available over on the left. I gathered these on the PC, so your results may vary here, but they should be pretty close. So let's start out with the, I'll put these up on the screen for you. So not really a whole lot to highlight here. There's just a couple in each category: movement and life support for your exosuit, pulse engine and photo cannon for your starship. I did want to talk about the multi-tool is an A-class cabinet. There's a nice little kind of pistol with a buttstock on it that I'll put a screenshot up of if you want that. You know, pretty small in the slots though. So anyway, that's that. And then as far as things for sale, we do have tritium available up here. All I got from this dude was a gra, so I think we'll just head on back down to the planet here, and we'll give this one a vibe score. See you down there. Now it's time to give this planet a vibe score. The vibe score I give a planet is kind of a measurement. It's very subjective, but it kind of takes into account a lot of the different factors that kind of go into it, such as the colors and the different things. It just kind of makes you want to hang out and vibe for a while. So for this one, as our striped, what is that? Turtle? Yeah, I don't know what that is. So we've got some purples and greens into the orange water just over the hill there. And of course, our stoner Gek friends here passing around the old pipe, which is a lot of fun. So fun rock formations, some nice colors. Unfortunately, no blue water, but the orange is actually pretty nice. It's not too bad. Nice blue sky, lots of options to kind of take over an island as it's all scattered and broken up into different islands here. Plenty of them really large, actually, so plenty of room to build and so forth. No diplos or any like amazing fauna like that, but we're gonna give this one at the end of the day a 7 out of 10. With that, I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to catch that vibe. I'd like to also thank my supporters over on Buy Me a Coffee. I'll put the link up here for you. Do consider, if you would, a little donation, buy me a coffee, so to speak. That'd be really nice. It does help me kind of keep doing these, and it would be a great show of support. So thanks a lot, everybody. See you next time.